Hey up YouTubers, how are we? Welcome back to the channel. Well, I hope you're all keeping safe out there for this situation that we're still in, which we thought we might have been out by now. So it's a Saturday morning, it's the 19th of December, I think it is. It was forecast rain this morning, well all day really, and as you can see the sun's sort of out. So I thought, hey, why not? Let's go and have a run out on the BM. If you fancy a bit of that, stick around and stay tuned. So we've just come off the A590 at Greenwood roundabout. We've gone through Penny Bridge and we're just heading into a place called Lowick. We have 2 cameras on today, hopefully that's working. And big news is, hopefully this Wednesday coming, I just bought myself a 360, an Insta 360 X2. Woohoo! Hellfire, they're not cheap, are they? Huh? So I was one of these one of these vloggers on YouTube, had 1 million subscribers. I get one for now. Yeah, not cheap. Anyway, so where are we going to go? We're just going to have about half an hour's ride out, nothing major. Gonna have a ride around the east side of Coniston. I don't know if you've ever been there, so we'll have a do. Well, current temperature is 8.5 degrees. It was 9 in Ulverston. It's got a little bit colder. Oh, I just popped back up to 9. I've got my heated, I've got my warm and safe base layer on. It's not turned on at the moment, but it will do, I think, soon. And everything's good. As you know, we were locked down, well not locked down, in the house for 10 days. I tested positive for COVID about 3 weeks ago. So yeah, just here at the farmer's pub there, we're going to turn right. I'm going to go down the east side of the lake. You can see how much rain we've had lately. And there's some water coming down there, isn't there? So that's coming out of Coniston. It's coming out of Home and Coniston, all the valleys, well, the whole valley up here really. So that runs out to the sea. We get a lot of flooding down here this time of year because of the amount of rain. As you know, in the Lake District, all it does is rain. So we're going towards Nibthwaite, up on the east side of the lake. You can, if you want, you can carry up on the other side and go to Water Yeat, and then you can do a right there and sort of cut this little bit off that we're doing here. I'll show you where it comes out at. We get a lot of them down here. The land drain's going across the road. So yeah, how is everybody? Everybody coping? Everybody alright? Yeah, one of the things I wanted to talk about, I think it was about a month ago really, I saw it. It was Mental Health Week, I think it was, and I was going to do something about it, but I didn't really know what to really sort of do. So I thought I'd just come out and talk a little bit about it, of some perceptions that people may have on, you know, well, people like myself that do this. You know, they all think it's all dead glam and it's all great and you get free stuff and you do everything. You know, I've been going now since what, February this year. I've put a video out every week, on time every time, and it's like another full-time job. I used to work in BE Systems, so I left, and now I'm back doing what I do, and do a bit of plumbing. So I have a 38-hour week job, and then I have this to do. Well, I say that I have this to do. No, I do this because once I get out here, I actually like doing it. So I shouldn't really say I've got this to do. But yeah, mental health and all that, you know, they all think it's all dead great, but hey, you know, it's time consuming. I come home from, you know, you don't have to get your violins out, you're alright. So yeah, when I was talking about if you come up to Water Yeet, just that turn in there, you'd come that way. Water Yeet on the other side. A bit of batter about. Yeah, you don't have to get your violins out or anything. I'm not here to, I'm not looking for sympathy, you know. But it's hard work. You all have this perception that, oh yeah, look at him, everything's dead good. So usually I come home from work, get home about 5 o'clock. I'll sit down and have a cup of tea with an awesome brownie that usually my now wife would make. And then I'd go upstairs into the office and I'd spend an hour every night sorting out editing a video. And then I'd finish work on a Friday and come home and do the intro and outro to that video if I needed to, which I didn't. With this one I didn't need to because you can put it in as soon as you come out. And it takes up some time, and you think, where's it all going? You know, subscribers averaging what, I think it's 10, is it 10 subscribers a week? I think we're 376 this morning when I looked, which is great, honestly, thanks very much. Somebody must be enjoying it. I just wish a few more people, other people would get on board and that, you know, do you like the content? I don't know. So yeah, so don't think it's all glam and it's all Hollywood styling and things. Everything that I've reviewed, everything that I have, I've bought myself. Nobody's giving it to me. I only like buying. I'm a bit of a tight get, really. I don't like spending money on rubbish, or shite or crap, whatever you want to call it. And because there, in anything really, there's a lot of stuff that you can buy that is really crap, and you get drawn into it. So, you know, like Grandma used to say, if you buy cheap, you buy twice. That's what old John Lawrence will say, won't you? Yeah, big shout out there, mate. Yeah, so there's Coniston Water. It's not a lake, it's a water. A bit of a low cloud, can't see the old man of Coniston. He's another one of those drains that goes across the road. Look at that. Oof. If you see him, you're alright, you can actually slow down for him. Yeah, but if there is anybody out there who'd like me to review some of your good stuff, I'll review out. But then some people might not like it because I have a bit of an opinion. Well, it's not really an opinion. I don't want to spend my hard-earned money, which is hard-earned, you know what I mean? On some rubbish. So yeah, so it's not all glam, it's not all brilliant. So yeah, so the perception that some people may have that, you know, regarding people that do this, us, me, them, everybody, may be a wrong one. But if you know, I can't really imagine what people are actually going through to feel like that. You know, like I say, I'm a bit harsh. Probably if we all sit down, we could all think of all the bad things, and we could all have a bit of a, you know, an issue. I don't know, it's weird. Some people say it's only a white man disease. I don't think that's correct. That's Coniston Water is half high, isn't it? Oh, that's a bugger. I was going, you can just see through the trees there, and sticks and wood sticking out. That's a jetty. I was actually going to stop here and have a walk out on that jetty, but as you can see, the water level's a bit high, so we can't. Oh dear. So Coniston, so yeah, if you do suffer from it, I think the best way is to talk in, and they always say a problem shared is a problem halved. You know, I used to work in a bit of a stressful job, and by talking about it did help. One of the things that I used to have that was used to be, if it was ever down in me, on my brain, thinking about it and worrying about it, I'd actually write it down. That was quite a good thing. Yeah, other people make fun of it. Like a few things really. We shouldn't. And yeah, like I say, I'm up in Ulverston. If there's anybody out there that, you know, in the area, want to know the area, you know, give us a shout this year. Hopefully we should be able to ride out a little bit better, you know, want showing around, anything, you know. Follow me on Facebook, it's down in the comments down below. Send me a message, Instagram. We'll hook up and we'll, you know, no problem. Here to help. Used to have one of those badges at work. Somebody from Tesco gave it me. Here to help. So this is the so a few things have happened in Coniston Water. Donald Campbell lost his life. That's break the world speed record on water. Just in the vicinity where we're at the moment, just over that side, in the water itself. Carl Park's body was found. The lady in the lake. Found by two divers. Thought it was an outboard engine wrapped up in some tarpaulin, something like that, I believe. Weighted down. Oh, they had a shock when they found that it wasn't. But yeah, there's a bit of water about in there. Not a bad road, this, the east side of the lake. It's terrible in summer. As you can see, it's only a bit of a single track road really. You can't really get on in a car, and there's cars everywhere because of tourists. A lot of cyclists. Not a cyclist. Not a bad place to ride. I used to ride from home up round the top of Coniston and back home again, about 37 mile. Yeah. Awesome. People say, oh look, 3 abreast, must pay more road tax than us. Well, they don't pay road tax because it's road tax exempt. So they probably have cars, probably have motorbikes, so they probably do pay road tax. What they're riding is tax exempt. So leave them alone. And people say when they're all bunched up and 2 abreast on the road, it's quicker and easier to pass than when they're like that than it is when they're all in a big long line. And you should know that. So anyway, a lot of people don't like them, car drivers. I know a few motorcyclists on YouTube that don't like cyclists. I've no idea why, but they don't do you any harm, do they? So just at the top end of the north end of Coniston Water on the east side of the lake. It's I think it's Wordsworth's house. Probably may have got it wrong. He's a poet and he didn't know it. So otherwise, I think that's the thing. It does say here actually. It's just up over here on the right. There's the car park, Brantwood, and I'm sure it's Wordsworth. John Ruskin. Oh, the artist John Ruskin, I think. Oh, I thought it was Wordsworth. Anyway, friends, if you like that sort of thing. And then just stop here, this gateway, bit of luck, without throwing this on the floor. Oop. Well, he did. Oop. No, that's not good. Gotta leave that there, sight. A bit of hard stuff on it. That's better, isn't it? So yeah, east side of the lake. There's Coniston. There in cloud is the old man of Coniston. And you see all the water running down from the tops, which is feeding into here, which then feeds down to where we've come from, down the Crake Valley. That's why that river, call it a river, bit of a beck, was in flood. Beautiful. What do you think of that? Alright, isn't it? Excuse me. And if you are ever in the area, white building, I'm pointing down there where all the boats are, Bluebird Cafe, down the end of Coniston. They do a nice coffee. A little bit expensive, but it's nice views on the lake. Do nice cakes as well, I think. Right. Excuse me. Better plug myself back in, you never know. I might need it. So it's a bit quiet today, isn't it? A few cyclists about. It's in a car, yeah, we've been. Go. Worse when you're on a motorbike and you keep stopping, you keep having to pass everybody. Like that in Scotland. So here you can turn right there and head over to Hawkshead. Well, the town house is halfway over, well, to the top of that hill. So you can turn left down here, we'll drop down into Coniston. Top end of the lake, which you'll all be familiar with. Been here a few times before. Some Herdwick sheep. On the fells at this time of year, they bring them down. Here we are, top end of Coniston Water. There you go, YouTubers. Thanks for watching it to the end. Battery went flat. Apologies about that. I did do the outro on the bike just so we came down to the top end of Coniston. So anyway, so I got to do it here. If you're watching this video now, it should be 2021. Happy New Year to all my subscribers. Happy New Year to all you people that aren't subscribed. Still around about 85% of you people that are watching this video are not subscribed. Please hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. Every time I upload a video, you will get a notification. If you like that video, give it a big thumbs up. If you didn't, well, give it a thumbs down, whichever. As I said in the video, it was Mental Health Week a bit ago. We've just gone through some bad times at the moment. If anybody needs any help, contact me below. Facebook, Instagram, message me. If you don't want to get in contact with me, well, there's other people out there. So hopefully 2021 is going to be better than last year. At the present moment in time, I don't think it is, not for the short term anyway. As most of you know, I've already had COVID. I don't know if you can catch it again. Hopefully you can't, because I don't really want it again. Still suffering from it, not 100%, and it's nearly 5 weeks now. If you're riding out there, you probably might not be because it's cold. Keep safe, be safe, look after them people that you like. If you're not riding out there, keep safe, keep washing your hands, stay away from them people. And as they say, we'll see you soon.